How's it going, everybody? Are you all ready to continue on our quest for global domination? Our goal of putting a coffee shop on every street corner? No, I'm not talking about Starbucks. I'm talking about the McCafe. Yeah? Alright, let's do it. Let's go to Eastern Europe. So here we have another assassination mission. As you can see, according to the text, this man is unable to be affected by the Persuadertron. So we're just going to go in and assassinate him. Seems simple enough to me. Let's reload our Uzis. We're going to have some enemy agents in the area trying to stop us. But that will be no problem for us. And here we go. Let's have our man go. Fill them full of adrenaline. And this mission should be quite straightforward. I do not foresee any problems, except for Agent Number 2 deciding to run all the way around the building for some reason. What are you thinking, Agent Number 2? In fact, we could probably skip the enemy agent presence. But since they're here, we might as well introduce them to the Uzi. Oh. Look how flying these guys go. And they just stand there, too, after they've been shot. Oh my goodness. I'm getting surrounded over here. It seems like their mental processing chips need to be upgraded. These guys definitely needed a RAM upgrade or something. Don't know what they were thinking. Just stand there waiting to get shot by me. So let's reinvigorate these men on their way towards glory. I was being a little bit sexist there. Of course, I haven't forgot about Special Agent Bush. She is definitely a woman. And we are getting very close to our target. There he is, a civilian just waiting in this building. He's got a couple guards around him, but should be no problem for these highly trained agents. Alright, please. Can you guys leave me alone? I'm about to complete a mission here. Whoa! Shotguns! You guys almost killed Agent Number 2 right there. Alright, let's just get in there. Kill this civilian. Hey! Where do you think you're going there, buddy? I'm just gonna spray bullets all around. And one of them found the target. Excellent job, agents. You were very close to death, but you managed to pull it off. And this is a good sign. Research on the minigun completed. The minigun, arguably the best weapon in the game. So let's continue on our way to the Urals. So here we have another combat sweep. We need to eliminate all the enemy forces. And then return to the extraction point. So I'm going to sell these empty Uzis. We're not really going to need them for this mission. And I will show you guys why. Start researching something. Let's research this assault weapon. Seems fairly cheap. And I'm going to purchase for Special Agent Hicks a flamer. And we're going to buy some modifications for him. I'm going to buy him some arm modifications. This should allow him to carry heavy weapons like the flamer. And hopefully he will still be able to run quickly when I pump him full of adrenaline. Yes, very good. If he was not having these arm modifications like Agent Number 1, if I were to give Agent Number 1 the flame... Oh my goodness. Agent Number 1! Get over here. Stop spazzing out. So if I were to drop the flamer, give it to Agent Number 1, he picks it up. Now he is walking, even though he is fully injected with adrenaline. Come on, man. I hear mothers can pick up cars that have fallen upon their children. They're just running off adrenaline. You should be able to do it too, number one. And if you're wondering why we are just waiting up here when we were supposed to be doing a combat sweep, well, that's because I'm waiting for my enemies to come to me. It seems to be after a certain amount of time has passed, these agents will become activated and they will begin their trek across the city to come eliminate our presence. However, what these agents didn't think about was levels. Yes, that's right. Their number one weakness was being unable to determine that I was on a higher level than them. Therefore, they will all stack up on lower levels, just waiting for the end of time to come. But the end of time is not going to come. Unfortunately for them, fire is going to come. Oh, let me run down here. Ah, yes. The screams of being so happy of being set on fire. So let's bring it to the rest of these agents down here. Ah, they are having such a great time. Yep. Extra barbecued. These people will be so happy when we open up our McDonald's chain here. We have got them some freshly cooked barbecue. Oh man, that's terrible. No bullets fired. That was amazing. We just used fire. I guess fire does not count as a bullet. So after completing mission number 5, we now have the first non-linear segment. We get to choose which mission we want to do next. We can go to Siberia, Mongolia, or Kazakhstan. And I am going to go to Siberia right now. So let's look at our brief. We have to do a combat sweep. So we have to sweep through the city and eliminate all enemy agents. Now this could be a very difficult mission for you if you have been relying upon Uzis only. What you're going to need to purchase is a minigun. The enemy agents will have miniguns now, and miniguns have a much longer range, much more ammo, and they shoot much more often than a Uzi. That's not a Uzi, that's a shotgun. And a Uzi, look, range only 1700, minigun has 2300. Shot 2, minigun shoots 10 times. So 5 times as much lead is going downfield. So let's purchase some mods for our Agent Bush. I believe she's going to need Arms version 1 to carry these heavy miniguns. How's our research going? Still going up. I'm not too worried about that. In fact, we need a lot more money currently. Much more than we need new weapons, for this minigun should carry us through the next couple missions. So, let's jump in to this next mission, our third and final one for the day. So, here we have our 2 agents. I believe they should be able to run quickly, carrying only 1 minigun. Yes, they will. But I want to get them into a advantageous position. So we're going to charge right at the enemy before they all consolidate and come at us from various directions. So just running down the middle of the street, just your everyday couple of joggers wearing white hats and trench coats. Nothing to see here, people. Hello, blonde lady. How you doing today? You're looking very fine. So here we see our enemy agents. I'm going to increase our perception. Going to move in and eliminate the enemy targets. Luckily for us, the enemies do not have good perception. They don't have very good eyes. Of course, they don't have the great skill of a DoctorJefe controlling them. Look at them. They only shot us 1 time. Gentlemen, you're going to need to shoot us more than just once if you're going to try and kill us. Let's take out this enemy coming along this side since I can actually see him, since we are playing in a third-person isometric view. And you cannot shoot through light posts, unfortunately. Let's wait till this man comes into range. And he has been eliminated. Now, I believe that's all the enemy agents on this side of the town. Yes, as you will see, the towns will grow much, much larger. There's a much larger population as we progress throughout the game. Now, I don't believe there's any more agents on this side. In fact, there's a whole other side with a second squad of enemy agents. These are the red-hatted agents. Let's see, red, perhaps Colonel Sanders. These are the blue-hatted agents. Taco Bell. I think that'll work. So let's move our agents across the city. Unfortunately, they cannot fly as of yet. Nor will they be able to fly ever in the game. Don't want to get your guys' hopes up, thinking that we're going to get some helicopters or anything. No! We are going to use the most awesome thing ever invented. Public transportation. Look at this. It ain't no BART system. It'll get the job done. Oh, and it's ditched us. So I guess actually it is very much like the BART system. Or insert your subway name there. But the T, the underground, please insert your subway name there. So we're going to have to wait for this subway to come back. We could run along the tracks. However, that has high likelihood of you getting run over, like this unfortunate policeman. Don't run on the tracks, guys. Come on, don't you know about the third rail? So let's just board the train like your normal everyday passengers. Wait for a couple seconds. Doors are now closing. Please stand clear of the doors. And in the blink of an eye, we are at our destination. And look, we have someone here to greet us. Hello. Make sure you get your agents off. If you just leave them standing there, the train will then run them over. So let's go down here. Oh, god damn, policeman. That was a rather dick move of him. Here we are just trying to stand up here on the train platform. Now I'm going to have to wait for this guy to come right around. Can you please just F off right now? See what happens if we pick up another minigun. Oh, we can still run. Unfortunately, what am I saying here? Agent weapons will be mostly depleted when you pick them up. These agents seem to be proximity activated, as opposed to the blue agents who came after us after a certain amount of time had passed. So we're going to have to run up close to them and kill them. Actually, I should not go this way, because I still have to come up here and kill these agents, but hey, I'm already over here, so the time for choosing to go someplace else has already passed. So let's continue moving around. I'm going to put the brain on so that they just shoot this man to death, because I cannot see him. So if you can't see an enemy, you can still put your cursor over them or just shoot in their general direction. I just find it much easier to just turn the brains on, let your agents take matters into their own hands. So it looks like we have about 4 enemy agents. These red guys have not proved to be much of a challenge at all. Please, you need to chill. And by chill, of course, I mean, you know, just die. Yep, you too. You guys, sorry civilians, you just got caught in the crossfire. By sorry, of course, I mean I'm completely and totally not sorry. Okay, this guy. Yes, there we go. Now we have eliminated all the enemy agents, and we just need to evacuate. And of course, if you guys saw these gray guys, you know that they are guards. You may have been wondering, what the heck are those guards doing in that building over there? Of course, they're guarding our evacuation point. We just shot that guy through the fence. Wow. So let's turn on our brains. We'll let our agents take care of these guards. Bam, bam. And one more. There we go, he's dead. What are these guys having? Shotguns. That could have ruined our day if we were some naifs. Alright. There we go. Mission completed. Another 3 missions in the bag. Our long-range weapon has been completed. We can now shoot enemies from very far away. Most likely will not be using this weapon. As you saw, those miniguns just wreck shop if you have your full perception on. You can just kill an enemy agent within a matter of 2 seconds. So, as you see, we have another area open, Kamchatka. Almost makes me feel like I'm playing Risk. I should get 5 extra agents for controlling all of Europe, right? So join me next time as we continue our global expansion. Till then, take care of yourself.